It will be my... The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the... Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return... If you have aught left undone, pray tend... I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current task. Knowing that, you are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete? Understood. A guide awaits within to see you. Tis plain that it's no noble...
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut-tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this
Word of your... You've the worm's own strength to cleft the Hydra's pate in one blow. No doubt you'll prove more than equal to the dragon.
I cannot fathom His Grace's waste of coin on such festivity. Longevity.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Danger stalks the capital even.
Arisen. Hail, sir. Some sneered when I presented the Hydras. In truth, I cannot... But what of the enlistment corps, then? I have no answer to...
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends this eve's empty pomp. I'll allow. A people numbed by... 'Tis a lesson taught, but I ought not speak it.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. And then you were risen. You came to us. And that pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Even as his guest. Oh, thank you.
Let us speak another time, sir.
Danger stalks the capital even now.
The Duke has seemed different.
If Duke Edmund judges morale that important...
I'll grant such gaiety may unite the men and stoke them to greater... But do we truly have the time to lend such pursuit?
The glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must. I pray you will serve my lord husband. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of yours. I must apologize for my laughter, good. You would gift me your crown? I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safety. Until we meet again. I shall pray for your safety. Until we meet again.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glories, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
If it is work you...
See, you don't rest on your oars, friend. That work has just begun.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware, the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for grant. Among them, the direst threat. It is not a creature easily quelled, but hence the company of elites. They stand in wait outside the castle. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for His Grace on this. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants. He is accused of a litany of crimes. It seems Fornival was as busy in his bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to... Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimony. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that...
Arisen, sir, I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. Oh, forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. You should know you are the first companion Milady has trusted since coming to this place. I imagine she has all manner of subjects she would discuss with you. So indeed, yes, I ask you meet me at the castle garden. That is, if it please you, sir.